Okay, it is a big week for Jurassic games. Mobile and actual playable, games. You have to pay for games. Jurassic World Evolution is finally getting the Atrociraptors, the Lycosaurus, and the Oviraptor, and the Badlands Big Rock Allosaurus, which is now being called the Dominion Allosaurus. And I can also assume that the Demon Carnotaurus is going to be there as well, because why would they not include the Demon Carnotaurus? We're here to talk about Jua, and there's quite a lot. First things first, I want to bring attention this right here, the new Frost Pass. This is the pass that'll come out Thursday, and looks like we've already gotten some keywords here. Direwolf, and Conics, and as well as skins for Arctalsis and Anananananananx. You may have noticed some unannounced creatures in-game. Stay tuned to the forums tomorrow for some exciting news. So it turns out Direwolf is already here. It's already very close. So let's just jump right into these. Okay, no sign of the Direwolf yet, so big mystery there. Is Direwolf in the game yet, or is it not? I assume it must be, because it would seem weird if they got the Direwolf and its lineage, the incubators are already available and ready, like they've already came up with its designs, and it's not meant to come out until next year's update, or maybe this year's update, the last update this year, I don't know. Either way, it's weird. But now it's time to see all of these new creatures. Some of the profiles are different, like with Panthera. That, if they had shown that, I wouldn't have gotten to see up close in detail how good it looked, because that one just looks like, not as good. Let's start, because I am aware that a lot of people pointed out in the update how I was saying that Pyrorhexis and Panthera aren't going to be that good. Although I did say in the same video, like after I found out what Panthera's moves are, that Panthera was going to be good. And a lot of people are saying that Pyrorhexis is also going to be good. I'm still a little iffy on that until I actually see the stats, which we will see in this video. And a lot of people are saying that the Epic Spinosaurus is actually better for Spinoceratops because the other Spinosaurus is being used for a lot of other hybrids. And I can see that, but also the Spinosaurus hybrids that are currently in use is Albertospinos and Spinoconstrictor, and I highly doubt many people are actually using those dinosaurs, or like that dinosaur and that snake anymore. And honestly, and also that Spinosaurus spawns everywhere all the time, so its DNA isn't that limited at all, while Gen 2 is only available at dawn and dusk, and I think schools. Yeah, that's the only place to find the Spinosaurus. But either way, enough of me. Let's actually see the creatures. Panthera ooh, very low. But considering your abilities, okay. So basically, you're about as good as like. You do have like on revenge. Your main thing is that you're a revenge, and you're immune to deceleration. So this is honestly Panthera. Despite your health being really bad, the rest of you is really good. So I can definitely see Panthera being useful. I can, if you were to actually use this in like a skills tournament, then you would have, I don't know if it's skills or advantage. Either way, the one where you can actually boost the stats and stuff, you would want to boost the speed, just boost everything really, so that this thing can outspeed everything, take a hit. Well, actually no, health isn't the priority here. You want to focus on damage and speed on this thing, so that you can get those big Berserk Clawed revenge while on revenge, because you don't sacrifice your HP on revenge. Either way, you can take out a lot of tanks and a lot of flocks at the same time, or like not at the same time, but you have a choice between the two. And then when you're done and you do have the disadvantage of sacrificing HP, you can just get out of there. And you don't have you do have a swap preventation resistance. Nice. Panthera's gonna be welcome addition to the teams. Now let's take a look at Panthera by the other Panthera of this update. Pretty low health for a legendary. No, actually, that's about average for a legendary. Pretty high damage, actually. Mid speed. A good critical chance. And all your abilities are about as what we expected, although some might not be as revealing as we expect. And as for resistances, solid resistances, actually. Not immune to bleed, but you do have one ability that cleanses it, actually. Only one. Ooh, so that's not the best, but considering you're immune to distraction, deceleration, and stun, that's a big combination. Like, that's a really good combination right there. As, like, basically, distraction and speed reduction resistance, and plus stun, that just makes it, yeah, this thing's really good. Okay, now I'm the only dinosaur I'm really gonna look towards. Ooh, that health. 5,100 health, that's, for like, compared to other ceratopsians in this game, that's healthy. Good amount of armor, too. Low damage, but actually, considering most of them only have, like, 1,000, 150 extra damage is good. Also, you do have, like, 2 extra abilities that help you deal damage to the enemy. And as for resistances, good resistances. Very good resistances. Very, very, very good resistances. Oh, that makes me happy. Oh, I'm gonna add you to my legendary team. Currently, you are level 16, but I assume I'll be able to max you out. Actually, yeah, just go to level. Yeah, I'll customize you later. Find out how I really wanna make you work on my team. Oh, and here's the one I really wanted. Looking at that profile picture, it's Rodan. Actually, looking at the silhouette itself, that reminded me of Rodan, and these colors also remind me of Rodan, minus the blue. But still, look at the stats! The stats are actually really good! Well, you could have had more armor considering your Tragodistus and 40% armor, but you're still really good! Ah, I want it! I really do want it, but the problem is red here. Red is the problem. And then your resistances? All again, solid. You have the same resistances as the Spinoceratops, actually, and again, it's really good. Oh, I want this. I really do want it. If they had kept red actually active in the wild, then I would have 100% worked towards this thing. But because they locked red in the battle arena, and I barely play the battle arena because of how infuriating it can be at times, I cannot work towards this because I'm still working towards getting Zundascorpius up, and I do not have the resources to just also focus on grinding red. So, unfortunately, I do have to abandon Atrocidistus, even though I really don't want to. Pyrorhixis, let's see what your stats... Oh, 4,500 health. That will actually help the fact that it cannot heal, and it still has a sacrifice ability. So that does help. And it's also really fast. So, yeah. Okay. Useful, but resistances are what's gonna really help it. Do any of these abilities cleanse vulnerable? No, they do not. Okay, for a fierce, I'd say these are okay. Okay, so it is immune to deceleration. Actually, I think a lot of creatures in this update are immune to deceleration, except for Panthera so far. But yes, I do think that these stats and resistances make a solid creature. And if the only thing that's really holding you back is that Berserk ability, which again does sacrifice your own HP, and still 25%, like that can make or break a moment in a battle. Like you could have like a lot of HP left. But then, the moment you go for Berserk Decimation... Oh, is there no delay? I don't think there's a delay on it. Oh. Okay, yeah, so Pyrorhixis, it's a very situational. I'm still not seeing the magic on it yet, but I do know that it could definitely be something to look out for in the arena. And finally, Geminitis.
Oh no! Oh no, 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 no!
How much does Geminitis have? Like 1,000 extra health. Oh no. And the armor as well. Oh no. The abilities were already OP, but then the resistances. I'm scared to look at the okay. Oh no. Oh, and it has distraction resistance. Oh no. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like how OP this thing... It got bleed resistance. Yeah, all other sauropods are irrelevant now. Yeah, okay, so as I stated before, I'm not going to work towards Geminitis simply for the sole reason that I have a salty history with Geminititan. But everyone else who doesn't have that salty history, get this. You want this on your team. You need this on your team. You have to get it on your team if you want to survive. Otherwise, you're going to perish. This thing is basically like... So, okay, so I don't think this... In the patch notes, this was supposed to target all opponents, but it looks like they changed it to only target one opponent. But it still has 3 other abilities that target all opponents. So, and it has a distraction resistance, and one of its abilities can basically just ignore... yeah, definitely you want to work towards Geminitis. That's... Should I reconsider? I really don't want to spend time grinding any more Diplodocus DNA. Oh, but still, everyone else work towards it. It's worth it. It is definitely worth it. Yeah, nothing here. I just think that photo was funny. Let's see what the new portrait is, actually. I almost forgot. Oh. It's just Arctophasaurus in his new skin. Wonderful. I also want to say, this update actually came a lot sooner than the other ones. I mean, yeah, it was delayed, but most maintenance breaks last till like 11 in Canada. So, this is actually quite early. There's the maintenance, there's the gift, $100. Wonderful. And all the news here. Find out more about our newly that's the one I was excited about the most. Yeah, but I unfortunately can't look at it because it's not here yet. There's all the new stuff, including... Oh yeah, I haven't even mentioned how I feel like... Well, I guess we already knew what Pyrexis and Geminitis would look like. But Spinoceratops and Strategizing are new to me, so I really want to see how those turn out. Okay, that's this week's event. Finally, the Scorpions are available again. This is like their second time being part of an event since their release, actually. And let me quickly harvest the only way to get Scorpion DNA as of late. Oh! They fixed it! The Scorpions eat... Oh! He just chucks it away! Oh, I'm so glad I decided to record that, because for the longest time, the Scorpions just haven't been able to eat. They've just been eating nothing, but finally, they get to eat the locust. Now, obviously, that's a very terribly rendered locust, so I highly doubt that what Beaver said, that locusts are coming to the game, is actually true, and that's just there to feed the Scorpions. Okay, can't collect all because I need to, collect individually for tomorrow's pass, which may or may not be containing Direwolf. Now, let's take a look at the new skins. And basically, let's look at all the skins that we're not going to be able to unlock. They gave looks like they gave... Did they update one of the skins? Because I do not remember the Spinoceratops skin looking like that. It was not that before, actually. What are the new skins we can't get? They've already given a new skin to... Oh, look at that! Oh, that's a leak. That's a new creature that isn't supposed to be here yet. Oh, look at the harpy skin. They gave it feathers. They retextured something for a skin? What? That's a thing they can do? Okay, we gotta see this. Okay, let's look at Spinoceratops. There you are, because your skin is different. You had a different skin before. They changed it. They definitely changed your skin to look way different now. Whoa, that looks way better. Too bad I can't get it, because I highly doubt they'll actually give any skins for free anytime soon. Or not even for free, just like in general. They're not going to let anyone have skins. What else is here? There was another one I saw. Oh, I completely passed you. Let me see. Did they actually give you... You don't have feathers before. No, you don't. And then with this, you also don't have feathers. Oh. And to think they would actually put effort into a new skin, but they're still going to charge it for like $15. Okay, those are the only 2 skins I care about, but I do know... Let's just check out the Arctophasaurus skin anyway, just to see what it looks like. It's just a white... You become a polar bear, basically. Huh. Actually, if you want a polar bear reindeer hybrid, then go ahead. One thing I should probably be checking is actually the incubators. Panthera should be in here, but she's not. Yet for some reason, Red is in here. Still available on the map. How suspicious. How very actually, Look at you. Look at my my creature tracker, if it'll actually let me into my creature tracker. Yes, I know how the creature tracker works. Red is still there. Very odd. Oh, Andrewsarchus. What about in here? Okay, there's Ghost. Ornithomimus? That's right? Yep, Ornithomimus. Brontotherium, Maiasaura, Scaphognathus, no one cares about that. Sargassougas. Host Eagle is still in there.
Weird. Very weird.
Ooh, yep, there it is. They've already revealed the hybrids by mistake. Oh man, Direwolf is already here then. Okay, this is a bigger update than expected because there are a lot more creatures to look at. Let me just take a look at Neconyx. It looks like it is the dog animation, unfortunately. But hopefully we get some sort of new wolf and new wolf howling animation. It does cost Thylaconix. If I wanted to, I could work towards it, because I've already maxed out my Thylaconix, so I can just harvest more DNA without worry. But the Direwolf is the problem. And this is Interruptor Gen 2? Yes, it is. Oh my god. Oh, what? That looks awesome. It looks hideous, but it's like hideously, like Scorpius awesome. It's hideous, but I love it. Oh, look at it. It's got like hairs just slowly shedding off of its skin. And oh, no wonder it's called the Spirit Wolf. It's got glowing eyes. Oh, that honestly looks cool. Oh, you're the apex I'd rather work towards. Too bad I have no idea what your abilities are. And intermission, here it is. The thing where everyone is here. So first, let's just look at Direwolf. It's probably event exclusive. Can I see where it is in the wild? Does it say where it spawns? It doesn't say where it spawns, I guess. Oh, DNA Source Sanctuary. Yeah, event exclusive, basically. Stats and resistances. Immune to crit chance. Not immune to deceleration. Not good for a wolf. Because the thing about wolves is that they're immune to deceleration, and the fact that this one isn't does make it put it at a bit of a disadvantage. Ooh. As for the rest of it has Disarming Strike, Howl, and just regular Devouring Impact. Devouring. Sorry, that's my bad. Disarming Lockdown on Escape. Unable to swap for 1 turn. Reduce armor by 100% for 2 turns, 4 attacks. Nice. Devouring Impact is just like exactly what it sounds like. It's impact, but without the shield break. It doesn't break shields at all? Oh my gosh. This doesn't look good at all. It is labeled as fierce, right? Yeah, just a fierce. But not really all that fierce. Just armor pierces. What is Howl? Increased damage, but okay, the whole team gets increased damage by 30%, increased speed by 20%. Oh, that's it. Oh. Not gonna lie, Direwolf is kind of disappointing, but maybe, it has the skin already, is gonna be, ooh. Already, stats are looking a lot better. Immune to deceleration, chance to avoid stun, yeah, good stats. Good stats, good resistances, abilities, because I don't know any of its abilities. Instant defense shattering strike is going to be really good to have. Crushing prowl, also a good thing to have all the time. Devouring wound and disarming decimate and run. Attack times 2.5. Then reduce armor by 100%. Automatic swap. Not as OP as any of the other decimating moves, but still strong. Defense shattering counterattack and swap in lockdown, as well as challenging Howl on Escape. Unable to swap for 1 turn. And then deal like damage to it. Sorry, I'm a bit starting here. Increase speed by 50% for like 2 turns, and increase damage by 50% for 2 turns, 4 attacks. Okay, that is a lot better. This is very good. I think I still prefer my Thylaconix because it has swap in savagery. Although this thing does have it has the same stats, but just better damage and a lot better speed, actually. Resistance is arguably worse, considering it lost its stun resistance, but it's okay. Finally, into Lycaon. Let's see what you're like. About the same, better stun resistance, distraction resistance, probably got that from the Indoraptor. No more bleed resistance. Okay, a good trade-off. Stat-wise, oh, very strong. Pretty low HP for an Apex nowadays, though, but still very strong to have. Very, very strong. And then Cautious Disarming Strike. I can pretty much assume that's just Cautious Strike. That also disarms. Yeah, it's basically the same thing, but then for some reason just switches to the most positive effects and reduces their armor. Very weird. Okay. Distracting Devour Impact isn't that great of an ability because of that really long cooldown for what is essentially just Distracting Impact with a Devour attached. Evasive Ferocious Rampage, I assume that's exactly what it sounds like. Cloak of Rage. The whole team gets cleansed and gets a damage increase and a speed increase. And then all opponents increase... Oh, it's Mutual Fury. The whole team gets a cloak. The whole team gets it. Okay, Cloak, times 2 damage on next attack. 75% chance to dodge. That's for the whole team, by the way. And all opponents have their armor reduced by 100%. That move is broken. That move is actually broken. Critical Ambush. Oh, it even has a minor precise counter. I don't know where that comes from. It also has the Scorpius's move, so that's also dangerous. And Challenging Howl. This is a beast. This is a full-on fierce cunning beast to have. Holy moly. Geminitis is still... So these two are going to be monsters to deal with. Wow. But here's the dude we were working towards. Let me see in fully what your take of Spinoceratops looks like. We already know your stats are a monster. So now let's act... This is all I need to do now is just see how you actually look. I've been saving up all my coin for this dude, basically. Now that I know how strong it really is, I can just work towards it without question. And so far, we've got 2 pops so far. Good pops. Already at 50. Hey! Oh, that's good. That's really good. Spinoceratops being my best friend. You know, not too long ago, on the Discord, someone was actually talking about ranting about the canon name of the Spinoceratops being Sino-Spino. And I find that funny because I nicknamed this thing the Spinino because my logic was Spino, Sino, Spinino. So, honestly, the name I came up with is way more stupid, so Spino-Sino doesn't sound as bad. But I really highly doubt anyone calls it Spinino or Spino-Sino because Spinoceratops just rolls off the tongue better. I do wish that in Camp Cretaceous, they gave it a little more of Spinosaurus characteristic, because right now, it's just a Spinoceratops with a sail. The only thing I would have changed to really make it different is like, okay, it does have an elongated snout, so that's probably from the Spinosaurus, but also maybe give it some teeth underneath that beak, and then also maybe if its front legs were like claws, and this thing could switch to bipedal stance, that would not really switch to it, like just basically become the Arc Spinosaurus, where it's like it has a quadruped stance and its feet are like planted on the ground, walking around like a Dimetrodon, or like some similar to a Dimetrodon. Oh gosh, my throat's giving out. And then also like occasionally it can get up and slash if it wanted to. A very weak slash, seeing how it can only stand up for a good short seconds with a head that big. But let's see it. Well, actually, yeah, that head is I really like this model, actually. Oh, I really like this. Oh, it looks so good. I'm mostly talking about the colors. Like, just saying in general, I actually prefer the blue Spino, the blue Sino from Camp Cretaceous to the green one from Fallen Kingdom, honestly. I'm not sure if it's a skin in Dewey 2, not that it matters because I don't have Dewey 2 because... Oh, look at that snout! That mouth is way wider than the original. Oh, it's like, let me just look at the original Sino for a minute. Yeah, it's way shorter, and it's got cheeks. It's got cheeks blocking the way. And this one, it has no cheeks. Oh, okay, it does. But that snout is definitely way longer. Honestly, I love it. I do wish it had my theory of like the claws on its feet and like an arc Spino. But this is still nice. The fact that its colors look nice. But what about your skin? What does your druid skin look like? Honestly, I like this too. Not as much as the OG skin, but if I wanted to switch, that'd be really good. You know what would have been a really cool idea? If they actually gave the skins of Angel and Rebel. That would have been, well, I guess, is this Angel? I don't remember. I can't remember. I think Rebel has a different crest shape. I can't really know for sure, because they were babies, so those were their immature versions. But still, cool. Very cool. Very cool looking. And yes, we can basically just unlock and work towards it. How many fuses can I get? Not a problem. Not a problem at all. 250. This is all my coins were saved for. Bam! 100 fuse right there. A lot of 50s, but considering we just did 250, that's a lot of fusions. Let's just see how far we can go. Oh, we can't get another one. But still, that was a lot. So let's see just how far we can get Spinoceratops. Level 17. Should I face it like normal? But yeah, this is better. There we go. Level. Oh, we still have a lot of coin. Coin that I could have used to max out my Triastronix. Because he's been patiently waiting for me to spend coin on him. But you know what, Spinoceratops? You're going to be very useful for my team. And I would very much like to use you as soon ASAP. So we're going to level you up as much as possible. If you get a hybrid, I do not care about it. Just like Thylaconix, I would rather have the legendary version. Especially since the legendary version has solid stats. Very solid stats. And solid abilities as well. Let me check your abilities. Yes, Brace is exactly how it was. Lethal Wound is not new. Heavy Strike is not new. Swap and Stunning Strike and Stunning Obstruction work exactly as it says. Instant Rend. After I read the patch notes, they did go back and change it to be an actual, basically, rending takedown with priority. Basically, that's basically it. We are starting to run low on coins, but not before we've gotten this far. And let me tell you, we are getting pretty far with these coins. I think we have one more level we can get to. Oh, no, we don't. Not unless I buy some coins. Which I definitely will, actually, because I really have no other use for bucks. That could come back to bite me in the butt if they actually release a skin and it costs bucks. But that's still not worth it either. I would rather they release it as some other way of releasing it. But you know what? 24. We got it to level 24. That's not bad. Sorry, Jackal. I don't have time to test it. I have to, to go onto your Imperadusicus raid. I have to test my new dude. Okay, unfortunately, these are a little underleveled compared to the Spinoceratops. Who else do I want to use? Who else do I want to throw in? Let's just throw in Zungoscorpius. I did unlock it a while back. I've been just throwing it. I've also unlocked Tyrannochairi at last, and it's been really useful to me for these actual strike events. Being able to take on flocks when there are flocks available. But really, I think we just need to, like, actually, no. We need someone who's able to just get out of there instantly. Who can do that, actually? Do I have a swapper? I don't think I have a good swapper on my team. Yeah, you know, it's fine. We'll just swap out ourselves. Like, we'll start off with Tyrannochairi, and then we'll just swap to the Spinoceratops. Spinino. Should I call it Spinino for short? I like how Spinino has silly Spinino sounds. Tyrannochairi, let's go. Let's go. Your job is just to swap out. Yeah. Just for fun. Because you're immune to stun. Now, let's not do that. Let's just immediately swap. There it is. Oh, can we get a snowy arena, please? That would be so good. Then I would use Spinoceratops all the time if we get a snowy arena. Oh, that's right. You're immune to vulnerable. Oh my gosh, your resistances, they're so good. Your stats are also really good. And you have lethal wound. Oh, it's so good. Oh, I'm gonna love using this thing so much. And we'll also get to test out this new armor ability. Not that it's going to be too useful against Diplodocus or any other fierce thing. But right now, all we got to do is just heal up. So let's heal up and see just how this works. Oh, it's the different variation of the dig in. Increase arm. Ooh. That was different. That was slightly different. And it does have an effect. Of course, the armor effect does only last for that turn. And I didn't heal that much either. Wait. Is my armor still... Nope, it's gone now. Yeah, I'm still flashing. Okay, instant red is not good against Giga. Granted, it does seem like it's going to do more damage. Slightly more damage. This won't make him vulnerable, right? No, it's just a precise... It's basically a lesser definite ability. So let's just go for instant rend. See how that works. Nope, just a normal attack. Now that is going to hurt us, though. Oh boy. How much did it increase armor by? It was supposed to be by 50%, right? Yeah. And I already had 30% armor. We'll have to take a look later. This is good. This doesn't look good for my Spinino right now, though. I highly doubt the Giga can kill me in a single hit, though. Okay, looks like that effect won't go away, though. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Oh, it only has a cooldown of... Okay, let's maybe get the... Should we get the Spinino out of here? Because you're not going to heal up too much. Yeah, actually, let's... Oh, wait, no. You're not immune to swap fermentation. Oh, no. I'm sorry, Spinino. Oh, wait, no, you are? Oh, that's right. Oh, my gosh. I got scared for a second there. Oh, wow, this thing, man, is good. It's real good. Now, what's coming in next? I forgot what the last creature is. Oh, it's just Lux. Oh, we don't have to worry about you. Let's just cleanse, alert squall, yada, yada, yada. I really don't, it's really not to, it's just here to, like, make sure that I cleanse and I can swap back to the Spinino and get in this swap and that's done. So yeah, against a fierce creature, as you just saw, that wasn't even a high level fierce creature. I think I'm starting to realize what this thing is lacking. It's a good impact ability. It only, well, I guess rending is a good ability, because it has a really good rend ability. But it's not the best rend ability. Okay, I did get the stun. Now let's see what the effects of Brace look like inside when we actually use it. Okay, yep, increased armor. 80% armor, so that's a lot of armor. A lot of damage resistance. Yet it doesn't seem like it reduced all that much. So I'm very confused. So I don't think they fully polished that ability to make it work as it's intended. Because that should have been a way higher damage resistance than what we saw there. Because I don't even... Did you even reduce that by half? No, I don't think you did. Oh, and the Spino's dead. No. Oh, no. It's up to Zungoscorpius to save the day. Okay, so I think the armor increasing abilities do have some... Oh, there's another way to test it out. Alloraptor, that's right. That's the way to check it out. Because that armor definitely... It showed the armor was increased. But it doesn't look like it was actually put into effect. So let's find another strike tower and actually test out Alloraptor. Oh, we teleported. We're teleporting across the map now. Okay, yep, there's Lythronax, there's 8 That's insulting. Not that I need Servalsis or anything, but come on, man. 8 DNA? 8? Okay, let's see. Yeah, there we go. Well, this is a trial, though, isn't it? Okay, it only allows fierce. I can work with that. Where is... There. There's... Oh, now resilient. Oh, dear. Okay, no, wait, hang on. You could be in the cunning slot, right? So, yes, where is my cunning? This could take a while. Hold on. There's the team we want. Okay, let's check to see... Cunning ferocious... Oh, man. Alloraptor. You're a hot mess in terms of abilities. What? I mean, actually, that is crazy. That is actually not a hot mess. You're insane. Alloraptor's insane now. What? But we're really here to test out that disarming ability. Do you have armor? Brontotherium has armor. Okay. Let's battle. We'll start with Mahjong. Because you also have an armor increasing a bit. Oh, that's not a trial. That's not the trial arena. Oh, well. Mahjong can come out for... Oh, you have... No, you always have Swapping Ferocity. Sorry. Oh, perfect. This is perfect. Now, do you have disarming? You don't. But you do have armor increasing, which should increase your armor by 50%. Which means this should deal very little damage. It did. I think it did. And you should no longer have armor. Now, unfortunately, there's no way for me to really tell without the... Because that shield is, like, down or stuff. Can I see the effect again? So I still have that shiny effect, and he still has that vulnerable... No, it's different. The texture is very different. Okay, so I'm not so sure. I'm not sure yet, but... It just says shield. Okay. Looks like that works. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't look like my armor increase stayed that much. But I am reducing his armor by quite a bit. Now, this is unfortunately the... Okay, let's go. Okay, there's only one way to test. Aloraptor comes in, so you have 0% armor right now. Aloraptor comes in with like 1053 damage. So let's jump in with 1050, see if we actually get that 1053. So we come in, yep. Oh dang, that was not right. Okay, well you got a critical, but that was more. That was definitely more. So yeah, that armor was definitely reduced. Now let's just see the absolutely absurd power of the new Carniraptor. I think I want to level you up as well. Actually, no, I won't. Because I'm already focusing on other flocks. Your health is still really low. But the fact that you have all these other crazy abilities, especially after you can boost your damage, oh my god, Carniraptor is gonna be insane. We do need to do more testing on this armor thing, though. Running takedown's not gonna work, so let's just, oh, that's right, you had group shield. Forgot about that. But I deal a buttload of damage. So is this enough? It was enough to save yourself. I tell you, Carniraptor's, now that he has a turn 1 ability, but he can he, no, by the time he uses all of his abilities, something will be opened again. But let's throw in Dimodactylus just to give him some time to shine, because he is here now. And he increases your armor, you increase your armor, actually. By like 50%, so let's see how much damage you do. Ooh. So the armor is definitely working on all these other abilities. It's just the Spinino that is actually struggling with its armor ability, because that doesn't seem to be working just yet. Because that's the armor resistance I should have expected to see. Or am I losing my mind? I'm pretty sure I'm not, though. And that is exactly what I'm seeing right now. Okay, give me the Scorpion DNA. Give me Scorpions, because Scorpions are so rare, and I really need... Giga's good too, I guess. Giga is another dinosaur I need. Okay, I just finished darting a Spinosaurus, and this is what I was talking about. Spinosaurus is very common. So even if it already has 2 other hybrids, it doesn't change the fact that I have an abundance of its DNA. But then again, there could be... I guess it does mean a lot less people will demand it or something. But, you know, there's a lot of factors to it. There's one more strike tower here. Oh, that one could take a while, though. And the opponents are quite weak. And I think I've really shown off all that's really meant to be shown off. The Isla event isn't here yet, so we can't really do anything with it. And I can't really unlock any of the new creatures because I don't have the coin and resources to actually unlock it. What's this? Oh, I was so close to achieving that! Come on, man! Yeah, so the first bug is that it looks like the armor increase that this ability should have doesn't work so far. But that's really it so far. I haven't seen any other bugs on the other creatures, on the other abilities yet. But still, that armor reducing could be a meta change. Also, it could, I guess, like, I thought it was kind of useless at first, because, like, we already have fierce creatures that bypass armor anyway, and break shields, so what's the point? But then I think, like, they can decrease the enemy's armor even when they're gone. So after they disappear, now they're just left wide open for an attack. Now then, I really don't think there's anything else to show here. So I guess that's where I'm going to have to end this video, guys. I'll see you in the next one. I'm not sure what it's going to be. Actually, it'll probably be tomorrow when they release the wolves and stuff. And unfortunately, it looks like it's going to be an event exclusive as well. Bye.